we are in a McLaren GT, and let's go ahead and kick that on, active, and then go noisy mode. I don't remember how, but there's some kind of like emotional start on these. Maybe it's paddle up when you start it. Boring. McLaren GT, obviously the only other McLaren I've ever driven was a 600 LT, and it had an exhaust on it, so that made it feel more emotional and fun than this. Go manual mode. All right, so let's see if we can go to the top of this parking garage. I don't think we can. It's too quiet, this car. Oh, look, it's not blocked off in this parking garage. Look at that. You can get to the roof up here. All right. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Did the valves just open? Wait, put it in drive. What? The valves close when you put it in drive. So you put it in neutral, and they get louder. That doesn't make any sense. I need to be honest. I'm just not a big fan of the way McLaren sound. They sound okay. I've got this thing with the valves open in track mode. It just doesn't sound that good in this parking garage with the windows down. It literally sounds like a GTI or something. It just sounds like a 4-cylinder. It doesn't sound that good. The transmission's amazing. In comfort mode, it's actually really nice. The suspension's like actually really nice. I'll have to come back to this parking garage at some point because this is a good parking garage. God, it's so quiet. I don't know why it's in track mode. Does it get any? There's no way this is as quiet as it gets. It has a freaking titanium exhaust. There's a little bit more. I like those turbo noises. That was nice. Damn. Well, that lit up the back tires really easily. A little scary. Sounds decent when you get on it. Low RPMs, which is funny because that's usually where I like the sound of cars the most. The low RPMs are just meh. Sounds like trash. It sounds okay, right? And I know McLarens have had a lot of people complaining about how they sound. Also, these brakes are like hard. And I'm guessing they're supposed to be like that, but it just takes some getting used to. I'm pretty much getting used to it now, but it does take some getting used to. Yeah, that sounds good. And I just leave the suspension in comfort mode because it's so nice. Comfort mode, and then everything else in track mode. This roof is nice too. Let's see if we can make it go. There you go. I don't see any difference. I think it's messed up, this roof, because I'm like changing the settings and it's supposed to go darker and darker, and it literally doesn't work half the time. Like, I just went through all the settings just now and it didn't do anything. It did it first. I didn't know that's how this roof works. I was over here trying to swipe it. It's not working now. It did it the first couple times I clicked it, and then it stopped working. Yep. Nope, roof doesn't work. That's cool. McLaren's, the build quality's terrible. There's all kinds of creaking and noises in here. It's nuts. The car is really cool. I love the way it looks. I love the interior. Like, pretty much everything about it's really cool. It's just, and it's fast. It's just, again, as I said in the last video, driving for me, 80% of it is the noise the car makes. And if it doesn't make a good noise, it kind of kills it for me. If you've watched this channel before, you've heard this story, but I test drove a C7 Audi S6 about a year and a half before I bought mine. and it was completely stock, and I thought that car was so boring. I basically wanted nothing to do with it. Even just an exhaust, that car would have been way better, because I ended up loving mine. Obviously mine had big turbos and all that other stuff too, but I've driven some with just exhausts on them, and the exhaust makes obviously a huge difference. Okay, in comfort mode, the suspension jostles around a little much. It almost feels like it has a bent wheel. It's really odd. In sport mode, it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's almost like it's too loose, but then doesn't have enough travel, so it kind of like bounces between top and bottom, just kind of like, and it like hits the top and bottom, if that makes sense. So many noises in here, like the freaking, everything's rattling. Also, the seat controls are the dumbest thing ever. They're so obnoxious to try and do blind. Oh, it's only 145. I thought this was way more than that. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, for 145, I guess this car's fine. I wouldn't pay any more than that for sure. It's got 15,000 miles on it too, so. You better get on your side of the road there. I'm gonna have to sit at this light for 10 years. Look it. Drive. Closes the valves. Neutral. Doesn't make any sense. All right, here we go. We gotta go back. It's already 3:30. If anyone's gonna get me there, McLaren's gonna get me there. Let's go. Oh, there's an old 944. That thing's kind of cool. It's gray. Oh, that thing's really cool. All the numbers and stuff on it. He was looking at me, I was looking at him. We had a moment. You know, I've been thinking about it. I should probably get a different camera for this whole vlogging thing. This guy's hazards keep flashing every time he hits the brakes. It's so weird. It's a modified Camaro. And what I think happened is he has aftermarket taillights. And what I think happened is he wired them up incorrectly. Because his flasher's coming on right now, his right flasher, but then if he hits the brakes, nothing comes on, and then the hazards come on. This transmission's lightning fast though. Alright guys, we're gonna skip to tomorrow.